mine. The mine.
The red POW blocks have been primed and will explode on contact. Watch out!
Exclamation point.
Exclamation point.
You guys ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Good luck, boys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Anyway, I'm
our topic
smarter
today?
than all other streamers and people online. Full stop.
Don't get the. All right, what do we mine the red POW block?
They will explode on contact. Be careful.
Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa. They will explode on contact. Be careful.
Oh, I see. Oh, did you guys like anything at the Nintendo Direct? Anything strike your fancy? Did you guys watch it?
I did watch it. Animal Crossing.
Yeah, Animal Crossing looks cool. I am gonna play Sword and Shield, so whenever I see Sword and Shield news, I'm like, yeah, I'll, check it out.
I'll
What
probably
is
check out
this
Sword and Shield. What else
thing?
came out? Well, what else was shown? I remember seeing something that I was excited for, but I can't remember now.
More Smash characters.
Smash?
Yeah, they are. I can't remember.
Link's
who it was,
Awakening?
Link's Awakening is gonna be a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
love that growing up, and I'm excited.
Does that come out in like a week or something?
Yeah, it's super close. Luigi's Mansion 3.
Link's Awakening,
excited
that
for
was DS? What was that on?
The original
Game Boy.
Original Game
Yeah.
Boy. I never played that. Is it a good one?
Yeah, it's really good. It's it's probably the weirdest Zelda game, maybe next to Majora's Mask.
Oh, so what about Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, the side-scrolling platformer?
You got it.
I saw Screw Attack ranked it as the 3rd weirdest sequel in video game history.
Mario
I don't know
Brothers
what
2's got to be up there.
Oh, you mean Doki Doki Panic, as it was originally called?
I'm surprised they don't have elements of that in Mario Maker.
Time.
Wow.
Wow. I'm glad you beat it because I don't want to play this anymore.
It's all right.
It's
Once you
wow.
get past that tiny room with the spiky dude, it's pretty much over.
How did you get past that?
I just jumped once and got lucky, I think. Oh, I was 1 second off world record.
This is like, a good idea done inelegantly, is my opinion. This is like the difference between like a great tortilla chip and a Dorito, The Dorito just hits you in the face with an explosion of like salt and xanthan gum so much that you're just constantly stunned. That's this level. I need something a little bit more delicate.
Do you think Miyazaki got the yellow hat from Xanthan Gum?
Miyazaki is the real Miyazaki in this case,
Yeah.
okay? And you're talking about the Xanthus crown.
Yes.
Crown from Dark Souls.
Yes.
So I think he got it from xanthan gum.
Like the name.
Perhaps.
What is Xanthan Gum? Is neither gum nor xanthan?
It's like a binding agent or something, as far as I know.
Are you still running this?
I am, but I want to stop.
Okay.
I
I'm
want
good
to
for
stop.
one more attempt. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it one more attempt. It's just too loud. I don't
See if
want
I
to.
can make the world record here.
I also like. I don't know what to do on the flower level. I just die every time.
Matt, where do you jump on flower?
Like the moving flower boy?
Yeah.
Look at the coins. That's where you would need to be. The coins kind of dictate how high you need to be jumping.
Respect it.
The coins are just on top of the POW blocks, though.
You're part of the flower part or the part with the spiny shell afterward?
The flower part?
Yeah. That's where you're at?
Am I dying? I'm at the part with the flower.
Right, with the blue flower that's moving to the right of the screen.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's little, do you not see the little low-hanging coins that kind of dictate where you want to be jumping?
Is that where you have to jump, though? Because,
Yeah, you're supposed to stay underneath them. Like, stay underneath them, not get ahead of them and above them. I'll die. And
I think this is a sell your bed situation. Because
I gotta go back. I gotta go back.
The way you stay underneath them is just not jumping.
Okay, hang on, start.
Matt, this is actually right. I
But
made it.
what do you mean he's alright? Like, specifically, what do you do?
You do like a mini jump on that first coin. Actually, it's actually the third coin, but where you die at. So you speed run and then you just do a little mini jump.
Do you see like the tiny coins above the POW blocks? Because you're supposed to be jumping over the POW blocks. You're not supposed to touch them. If you touch them, they explode. So you're doing short hops over them. It's a speed run level.
Now, see, that is my bad, but I fundamentally misunderstood the level. I thought you would only trigger the POW block if you like jumped on it, not if you stepped on it.
No. It's,
now that I understand it, I'm like, oh my god. Now I can also understand the frustration.
Oh wait, I thought they
I
were
was just
automatically
running on the POW
igniting.
blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Oh.
Now I get it.
That's
That's
what I
way easier.
say is I'm the smartest Mario Maker player out of the three of us, and let's move.
I mean, they did say they explode on, or they're primed to explode on contact, but
It does say contact.
Wow. That's a game changer, Mathis.
yeah. What's funny is that they put that POW block at the start to tutorialize that, but at the same time, oh my god, am I soft locked?
I just got soft locked too. You're up top?
Yep. All right.
How'd you soft lock yourself?
Just jump too high. Forehead.
Forehead. All right, yeah, I'm good for the next one.
All right, I'll put up.
And my next one is Mega 1-1, Iced Railway Mountain.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll take the L on the. There's an intellectual deficiency on that one on my level, but at the same time, the soft lock sapped my will to live.
I like how Mathis just he'll come out and like outright insult someone. Ryan's got a DAE insult where like, is that an insult or is that just beyond my pay grade?
It's
Maybe
wrapped
it's
in honeyed words, and
I guess it's a great level. I must just be too dumb to play Mario. A 2-button game.
Are you guys ready?
yeah.
Ryan?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Luck, boys. Mythos, did you get your first PSL of the year?
I did. Well, pumpkin spice coffee, not a latte. But you know, same thing.
How did it taste?
It tasted like heaven. What can I say?
Yo, Ryan, I don't know if I told you this or not. I think I think I tweeted it to you, but I had good cold brew.
Yeah.
Like
I'm glad.
it tastes like liquid gold.
It's a good beverage, dude.
Well, the kind I had before tastes like acid.
Which is it shouldn't, because it's supposed to have a lower acid content.
But it was
Just
like,
restart.
I'm like, I get it now. Like I didn't get it before because it's just like, it's like drinking like a 20-year-old scotch versus like a 1-year-old scotch.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of see both iced coffee and cold brew as being pretty similar, but
Really?
like if I go to like a Starbucks and they're like, oh, we're out of cold brew for the day, I'm like, yeah, it's cool. I'll just take an iced coffee. It's the same thing, but it's not literally the same thing. But I just like cold coffee. I don't like hot coffee as much. Even in the wintertime, I'm like, it's just my favorite way to consume. Because you can drink it right away. It's like A, the flavor, but B, also you can drink it right away. There's no waiting game.
And you brewed your own before, or you have not?
I have, but brewing your own cold brew is very easy.
I thought it's hard.
You don't need one of those weird, like, you know, science fiction devices to do it.
Yeah, like a beaker. That's whenever I see people making it, they have like a beaker.
It's basically just like you put the coffee grounds in like a tub and then pour water over top of it and wait.
Yo, speaking of waiting, Mathis, you been hitting the crock pot lately or no?
I haven't used a crock pot in a while.
Why not?
No, you should be making these pork carnitas that I've been making in the Instant Pot. It's a dream come true. Macros are good. Total prep time is like 10 seconds.
Hit us with it. What's the recipe?
It's so simple. You can make it with chicken breasts as well, but you can make it with any meat, I suppose. But I use like, you know, a pork tenderloin. I don't know, maybe 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds.
Okay.
And then you dice up a white or yellow onion, and then you put it in like a mixing bowl with, you know, enough salt, enough pepper, and then, you know, garlic powder, chili powder, a lot of cumin, raw garlic, you know, et cetera, et cetera. You just kind of, you know, mix it up, put that son of a gun in the Instant Pot. Cook it for maybe 25 minutes on pressure cook, and then you're good to go.
What's the
You
flavor,
shred it with
though?
2 forks, and you got pulled pork tacos for the rest of the week, basically.
What's the flavor though? Or ooh, nice. What's the sauce like?
The sauce is made from the spices combined with the. One second, I'm very confused.
Yeah. I think I tuned out for one of the ingredients just because I was focusing.
Well, the sauce is just made of the water from the meat plus the spices that are involved. So,
But your spices are salt, pepper, and garlic powder.
Cumin, chili powder.
Oh, okay. But no liquids, no like.
No, well, I mean, you can put like a bouillon cube in the pot, and that'll work for you. But you don't have to. I would recommend it though. And then you just shred it and eat it like in a tortilla. It's easy.
How long does that take that bad boy to cook?
25 minutes. And the prep time is literally like if you have the spices, all you have to do is cut an onion. You can't get a faster like meal prep meal, in my opinion.
And what do you what kind of tortas do you use?
Whatever I got. You don't have to, the whole point of it is you don't have to get so complicated. You can just
Well, I'm looking for maximum taste and efficiency, so I figured it'd be like, hey,
well, it's
I got
already
corn.
maximum efficiency.
Well, it's like you're like, well, corn's way better than flour, but if you got flour, it's okay.
Flour is also I prefer flour actually, but
Ooh, time, nice.
I thought you said time first, Mathis.
No.
Oh,
I thought you said time too.
yeah.
What? No.
Wrenches? I've been making meal prep stuff for a while. I used to make like chili curries. Very time efficient for sure. Nothing comes close to this as far as like, taste plus efficiency.
What's a chili curry? Is like just like a chili, but
Well, I mean,
with a
chili
curry?
/ curry.
Okay.
Did you already beat it right?
Chili comma. Pardon?
Did you beat it yet?
No, I'm getting my butt kicked.
Okay. I have time. I'm good.
So, and then you'll get a bunch of meals out of that, Ryan?
Yeah, probably get like, I don't know, maybe like 10 tacos.
No, that's not bad.
So if you have like 2 per meal, and I'm talking like these are loaded up.
Like stuffed.
They're ripping the tortilla. That's how stuffed they are.
Does Kate eat them?
No, not at all. No.
Why?
She just she handles her own lunches basically.
Oh, okay. So that
We eat
you're
dinner
eating pork
together, but,
carnitas
like-
for lunch?
Yeah.
Yo, I see you out there.
Been watching all these World's Strongest Man competitions, getting motivated. Want to pick up a big stone.
Well, we've talked about it a little bit. I feel like that's like a big missing component. Yo, do we all clear it? Mathis, did you clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Young
cool.
breadstick.
Is putting in just a little bit of forethought in your meals. That's where I'm at right now in the Maslow's hierarchy of working out.
No, is the less you have to worry about it in the moment, the easier it is to stick to the habit for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Young breadstick. Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about food or something. PXD. And then I bet it's something you look forward to, right? Where you're like, yo, I got the carnitas.
I basically like when I'm good, by the way, if you want to do the 3, 2, 1 go.
I need a second.
Okay. I basically look at it like,
I'm good.
meal prep time, doing the dishes time, 3, 2, 1, go. It's like you just put something on Netflix and then like you just do it. Like it's not that hard. I know it's dismissive, but I'm like, I mean it's we talked about it with Austin on Tuesday, and I think we came to a shared understanding that like, it's not easy to just do it, but like I do still feel in my heart of hearts that I'm like, it's not that hard. You just got to get in the habit. It's not hard to get in the habit. It just takes a bit.
I'd say it's simple to get in the habit.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know. I think I'm like a radical just Nike person, I guess. Because I'm like, if anything, Dan, not to talk you up, but I'm like, you got a lot of excuses to not be doing it, You got, the YouTube, Twitch streaming, your own, other stuff on the side, plus 2 kids. Like, I'm sure you're busy. And then when I look at people that, you know, are basically, they have like my level of responsibility or less, and they're like, I don't know if I have the time. I'm like, you got the time. You might have to dig for it, but you got it.
Athos, you were walking there for a little bit.
I still try to like walk. I just don't do the whole like go to the gym, swole up type thing. I just try to keep my body moving.
Like anything is good.
Yeah.
Are you still Thursdays off, Mathis?
For the most part, D&D every other Thursday night, but I mostly try to keep Thursdays to myself. As we record on a Thursday.
Well, I appreciate the sacrifice.
It's such a sacrifice playing Mario Maker with my buds.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Sacrifice comes from the comment sections, let's be real.
Well, I think they're going to be kinder to you this time, because you haven't booted any levels.
Joking. That's true, I haven't booted any levels. No, I booted one level.
Which one?
And it was the only one I couldn't beat. So it was just a little bit of a petty boo, I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember which one it was. That's how important the boo was to me.
Ooh.
Dang it!
I like this level.
Yeah, I like it too, I'm just bad at it.
Ooh. So Ryan, Gary, the wind of your Mario Maker sales have sailed a little bit.
Yes.
What was there, like a straw that broke the camel's back on this, or?
Honestly, like I've been playing it for 2 months, so it's not like we, you know, didn't play much of it.
Yeah.
But you know, I just needed more time because like I'm playing Children of Morta, which is just awesome. Like
I've heard it's a fantastic game.
Dude, that game is extremely good.
Give us the first grade on that.
So it's picture like Enter the Gungeon, but with Diablo content, or Diablo combat, I should say.
Okay.
So instead of just like you have a gun, and Gungeon's great, I'm not insulting Gungeon, but instead of just having a gun, like you have, you know, different combat abilities that you can use. You know, like one character has a shield, and then they can go like invulnerable as their ult. And then like one character's ranged, one character's like an assassin type, one character's like a martial arts type. All the characters play super differently. And then as you kill enemies, you gain experience, and you use the experience to level up your abilities.
On the run or permanent?
Permanently.
Okay.
So it's not meant to be endlessly replayable, but it's like every time through a dungeon is roguelite, but you get persistent growth. So it's kind of a little bit like
Rogue
Legacy. Yeah, or Dead Cells in that regard. I think it's and it's story driven, but in like a way that's not like, you know, they don't hit you with these fat lore dumps. They, after you do something in the dungeon, you go back to like the house, and then they give you like 30 seconds of lore, just enough to keep you interested.
Is there a finite ending to it?
Yeah, I think there's like a final boss. At which point I think the intention is like to stop playing. I don't think it's one of those games you play for like, you know, 1,000 hours. But it's super good.
I'll just
time?
Yeah, I said time.
Dang.
Oh, okay. Basically, I just ran out of time. You know, I can't keep every series going forever, and you know, it sucks because you hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Oh yeah.
you know, you're like, I don't really want to play Mario Maker anymore. I want to move on to something else. Streets of Rogue was worse because people were like, I thought you would play that for like 500 hours. But I'm like, you know, if anybody knows the dangers of playing one game too long, you know, yeah. Can't play every game forever.
There's a lot of stuff coming out that I want to like that in the next couple months, and like we're gonna want to cover. Phoenix Point is gonna be up there anyway.
What's Phoenix
that?
Point?
That's the XCOM game by the XCOM creator.
Oh, didn't he
It's gonna
make
be an Epic Games exclusive.
That's fine.
It's I don't know if he's the one that made. I know what you're gonna say, and I can't remember.
Yeah, Satellite something.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I know what you're talking.
Phoenix Point looks excellent, and all previews have been like, this game is gonna be great.
There's like a gangster XCOM coming out too.
Ooh.
That's by John Romero.
Oh, really?
Ooh,
Yeah.
John Carmack and John Romero?
not Carmack. He's too busy doing VR stuff.
And the Joe Rogan Experience.
Right, that too. Yeah, what's the name of that one?
I forget. I actually thought it was called like not Children of Morta, but it's like Sons of Chicago or something.
No, it's like City of Sin. Is that it? City of Sin?
Sons of Chicago's Sin City.
Yes, it's something like that. I'm excited for that too. Like tactics games where you kind of build an empire or a base or something. This just hooks me. That's why XCOM 2 is so good.
Dude, I can't wait. More XCOM style stuff.
Yeah, I'm so pumped.
How about you, Dan? What are you looking forward to?
There's a big Tarkov patch coming out, I'd say within the next 2 to 3 weeks, where it adds like almost like an XCOM type home base for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's like it gives a little more credence. There's a new map coming out, new boss. So I'm excited for that. And I don't know, I feel like, and it hit me probably a week or so ago, Nintendo won this console war. Like there's like, I was super excited for Nintendo Direct. I'm like, yo, hit me with some Mario Maker DLC. And they didn't. I'm like, but they're still doing good stuff. Like they did the Tetris 99
2.0, right?
Yeah, like there's
Wyatt only update.
Yeah. But like they're just doing good stuff, and I don't know.
But like they also had 2 lottery tickets in the console war.
What do you mean?
They came out with the Wii U in 2012 and the Switch in 2017.
Well, that's hit him with a little Ryan Gary props. They pivoted because they're like, yo, this is not very good.
It also helps that all their systems are kind of like underpowered, so they're cheaper to make.
Yeah.
But I feel like for the first time in a long time, Nintendo's aligned with what people want and making it.
I agree. Nintendo.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
I think they've had a really good couple of years.
Smash has just been insane for the fans. Like, it's just constant.
Dude, I'm so happy
of DLC.
It coincided with Nintendo also starting to allow YouTubers and Twitch streamers to play their games.
Yeah. I keep toying with the idea of doing Smash content. Kind of want to.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, why not?
I just like playing the game, though. It's probably just an excuse for me to play the game.
That's okay.
Yeah, but, you can double up. Why not?
Right?
Yo, man.
Community will probably get a little riled up on occasion, but it's the same thing. I was like super stoked for Slay the Spire and then the new character, and it's going well. But the first episode, people were like, "I'm so happy it's back." And then the second episode, I got like literally 75 tweets that were like, "Hey, why'd you play this card on this?" It's been 40 minutes.
Yeah, but for them, it's been like 10 hours, all right?
I know, but like, I'm just get ready for that in Smash.
Oh God, yeah. Why aren't you
gotta
air comboing
roll
with
with the
down
punch.
tilts and grabs instead of just straight airs? And all right, shut up.
Oh, so I want to say Children of Morta look like there's another game that the second what's that game, the guy with the red hair and similar perspective, Bastion. What was the second Bastion game?
Oh, Transistor?
Yeah, why does that look the same to me? Should
I
it?
don't know.
I mean, it is isometric and it's kind of like it's pixel rich, I guess, but
Well, there's another roguelike that looked like it that Cobalt played. It's like something Hell Doom or something.
Heroes of Hammerwatch?
No, I think he's thinking of the kind of roguelike that what's that company that made that really good sports game, but it wasn't a sports game.
Both of you have been talking about Supergiant.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of their
That game's called Pyre.
No, the one after it though. The roguelike where you're in hell.
That's Hades.
Yeah,
Hades.
that's what that's what Morta looked like to me, so I didn't sniff it. Did you play Hades, Ryan and Matt?
I played when it first came out on early access, I played it, and I've heard it's gotten more interesting since then.
I have not played it.
It's fine.
Is it similar to Morta or just in looks? I'm very aesthetically.
Yeah, I noticed because of how much you played Undermine.
Undermine's good.
It's fine.
It's better than Dicey Dungeons.
Absolutely not true.
There's no
Dicey Dungeons.
There's no aesthetic. There's nothing in Dicey Dungeons. I like it, and I like Dicey Dungeons.
It is an Excel spreadsheet with numbers, and that's kind of.
And there's no art even. Like, give me a sword for
What do you
art.
mean there's no art?
Like
Dungeons of Dreadmore.
Literally,
Dungeons of Dreadmore looks more up to date
absolutely.
than
Go look at a screenshot of Dungeons of Dreadmore and say that to me with a straight face.
Like, okay, if you
Dicey Dungeons has it has a minimalist aesthetic. I'll agree. Literally, Undermine is it's a nice sprite, and then the sword animates in 4 directions, popping out of the dude's body. Like,
if you get a weapon
it
in
has high
Dicey,
sprite quality. I agree, but
if you get a weapon in Dicey Dungeons, oh, you got a slingshot. It's a brown square. Oh, you got a sword. It's a blue square.
yeah. Well, how many hours did you play Undermine?
Like 10.
Yeah, I got like 40 in Dicey Dungeons. So
Well, my question is, do you think they have plans? Because I do like the art style. It's like a little bit Cupheady-ish. But do you think they're gonna update it so they have swords
with graphics? No,
Yeah.
I don't think they will update it with
Update it with graphics.
Did you guys beat that level, by the way?
Yeah, I beat it.
I'm still
I'm trying to speedrun it.
Yeah, same.
Well, I mean, we're already done with the episode, so let me.
Yeah, you might as well just tough it out until you beat it.
Oh, there it is. I beat it.
There you go.
I was at the end the entire. I kept dying at the end every time. Jumping too high, hitting that icicle.
Dicey has its own problems, but they're unrelated to the visuals, in my opinion.
Aesthetics.
The aesthetics mean nothing. I think that game looks good.
My issue with Dicey
Is it animated good? No, but like that's not really what it's about.
What's it about?
It's the same people, who are like, oh, Slay the Spire is like, I don't like the enemy design. You're not looking at the enemies, you're looking at your cards 99% of the time. I wish there was more lore reasons for why the Awakened One summons a bunch of cultists, Anyway.
For all intents and purposes, the gameplay is very similar. Kind of DAE to Slay the Spire, but Slay the Spire feels more actiony because there's good aesthetics.
Slay the Spire is a much better game than Dicey Dungeons.
And
but Dicey
because
Dungeons
of its
is still
aesthetics.
pretty great. No, that's just madness. You guys want to move on?
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the episode, if you did, click the like button. It's a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For the next watch, we'll see you next time. And of course, check out multiple perspectives. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.